Hello, how are you all? Welcome, hi. Got the kitten jumper on today because even I was getting a little bored of seeing the red jumper. Although it's here if I get cold, because it does get cold. It is still snow on the ground as winter, and there's ponies in the background. But in case you're wondering, there's the back. So I've got my hometown on it. Yeah, that's where I'm from. Obviously, I know. Can't help it. I'm sure I mentioned my hometown by name before now. Excuse me. But anyway, still doing the thing. I was looking at my numbers today. I was on my dashboard to double check what number this video is. Day 60. Which, yay! You know, day 60. I mean, this is like officially twice as long as the Advent vlog I did. If you saw my Advent calendar vlog, that was obviously 24 days. 25 because it was a day for Christmas. But I followed that into my Doctor Who video. But yeah, so yeah, officially 6 days more than my previous continuous daily vlog thing. So quite pleased with that, and obviously I'm going to try and get some Advent calendars again this year, so might have 2 daily vlogs through December, so that'll be fun. That'll be, definitely have to sort the camera memory out on that one, so I don't have to keep offloading them every couple of days, but yeah. I'm doing alright, I'm doing okay. It's still cold outside. I've got a new blanket actually. Let me just unpeel. No, that's all coming on the camera. We can see that. But there you go. It's I have no idea if all that got in, but yeah, you can see. It's so fluffy. It's actually microfiber rather than fleece, and I'm not always a big fan of microfiber. Don't know if you can hear it crackling with the thing, but it's X-Files. It was like I think about $7-8 from ThinkGeek, and it, like I say, it is very soft and quite thick. But normally I prefer fleece like this one, which is not as staticky. It's like not as thick either, so I don't know. And then obviously whatever this material is, which I think is just fluffy polyester. Yeah, 100% polyester, but they made it nice and fluffy. So there you go. That's my blankets that I've got wrapped around me because it is bloody cold out there. There is snow on the ground. But anyway, should we have a look at this? See what today's question is. Yeah. Oh no, that's what I was saying. I was looking at my numbers, and I'm currently on 28 subscribers, but I've lost one a couple of days ago, and I'm like, it looked like it was the same 28 for the last few days. So sorry, you know, that I've lost someone, but such a tiny little little YouTuber anyway. It's like, yeah. I'll be excited when I get to 100, because at least then I can start live casting. But yeah, that's today's question. Oh good. Oh, this is one of those questions that again isn't a bad question, but definitely proves this book's aimed at a younger person. Where do you want to be in 10 years? What do you hope your life will look like? Well, in 10 years I'll be 50. So I'm kind of hoping I won't necessarily still be living here. I don't know, is the short answer. Like if you'd asked me that when I was 10, 12, you know, I was like, oh, I want to be, you know, being a nurse, you know, going to college and learning stuff, or maybe going to acting school and becoming a famous actor. And you know what, there is, realistically, if I sort of applied myself a little bit, and the trouble with doing this, you do need a bit of money behind you, because I know someone who did try the acting thing for a bit, but he'd saved up first to try and give it a shot, because he does still have a family support, so he had to make sure he had the money behind him. Didn't quite work out for him, that's why he's now a store manager. But you know, you kind of planned for it. But then, like, we recently lost John Mahoney, and also he was like 37 when he sort of started acting. You know, he did very well for himself. Buster Merrifield, you know, was past retirement when he started playing Uncle Albert during the war. So you know, it's ambitions like that. I mean, the going to college and I don't know. I guess there's no reason I couldn't become a nurse if I applied myself. I don't think I've got the mental fortitude. I'm too soppy. So yeah, I mean, like 10 years from now, maybe I'll actually look older, because I've been told people still don't believe I'm 40. So, you know, shush. I don't know, that's a good one, because like I said, I don't know what I'll be doing. I'm hoping more successful. I'm hoping like I'll have a better job, steady job. I mean, who knows? Hey, you know what? This is my game. This is my fantasy. Let's play it. In 10 years' time, I hope to have my silver play button, because you know I would have gotten the prerequisite number of subscribers. To get that, I'll be, you know, not necessarily making money from making videos, because nobody makes money off YouTube anymore, even the big numbers, but you know, off Patreon. You know, I actually do have a Patreon. I never advertise it because I don't have enough followers to worry about it, but I actually have set up like a placeholder Patreon account that if anyone wanted to explore, they could give me some money if they wanted. I wouldn't say no, you know, whatever, cool, thank you. But you know, so not necessarily one of the big boys, you know, big internationally famous, but maybe go to a couple of local conventions, you know, with like big numbers, you know, YouTubers with big numbers that you've never heard of, and here they are, and look at this one, she's old, because I'll be, you know, 50, or whatever the thing is. I don't know if himself and I will necessarily, you know, because we don't guarantee. I mean, we're going on nearly 20 years, so we're not doing too badly, but you can never guarantee. So I will diplomatically say that happily ensconced in the arms of the person I love, not necessarily physically constantly, but you know, living with and happy with the person I love, and living a life that makes us both happy, that we are both fulfilled in, would be very cool. Maybe get a bit of travelling on the moment. I'd like to be weigh a little less. I got a new coat, it arrived today, and I got the 2XL, because this is like an extra large, and my t-shirts I go extra large, because, you know, it's got some stuff going on upstairs. You've got quite broad shoulders, so you know, go a little larger. Even when I was a lot skinnier, because I always get unisex t-shirts rather than women's t-shirts. So even when I was, you know, a lot younger, sort of back in the 90s, because I was looking through my classic XL t-shirts, like, you know, the ones with the pattern on the back, and they're all extra large as well. Because I thought, oh, these never fit me anymore. So no, they do still fit me, because they are the same size. Maybe a little more warm around the edges, because, you know, they are older t-shirts, but so despite whatever my tummy's been doing in those past couple of decades, the chest has always been kind of, you know, big and broad, but this coat is, I got the larger size, and it's still a bit tight around the midriff, but people on the website were saying that, you know, it's not designed for me, it doesn't have flare. But it's still a very cool jacket. I haven't worn it outside yet. It's not quite as heavy as I thought it'd be, but that's not a bad thing. So, you know, I'm happy with my new coat. I just haven't gone outside yet because I've got no reason to go outside. It's the kind of weather you don't go outside unless you want to. You need to. So, yeah. I'd like to possibly be a bit more trim, but that's up to me to actually get up and do something about that. I actually, to be fair, I do want to start swimming again, but again with this weather, you know, even with a skull cap on, my hair does get wet. Even though the swimming pool's literally around the corner from me, it's like, can't really afford it right now, even though, you know, it's not that expensive. But if I got a season pass, I probably could save some money there. I've just got to look into the prices. I think it works that so long as you've got credit on your membership card, you can go whenever, it doesn't actually run out. So, you know, you don't have to go like 4 times by the end of March. You can go twice in March and twice in April, and then you run out of the things. So that would probably be, if I've got a chunk of money I can throw at it, I can do that. But then it's motivating myself to go. And then in weather like this, you don't want to be walking, even for 5 minutes, you don't want to be walking home with wet hair, because you'll just freeze and you could get ill. But yeah, swimming is something I want to do. I do need to get my bike fixed. So there are things I can do to help myself. But yeah, 10 years time, happy, probably not necessarily here. Maybe a little bit more YouTube famous, and living happily, a happy life with the man I love. So there you go. Yeah, I think that's a good answer. There we go. There's the Twitter, there's the Tumblr, this is the YouTubes, and there's buttons and comments, and tell me where you want your life to be, or where you thought life might be, or whatever. But yeah, otherwise, thank you for watching. Yeah, you can subscribe if you want, thumbs up, all good stuff. Thanks for watching. I've been Michelle, you've been listening. I will see you tomorrow.